If you clicked on this video, it's probably because you saw the thumbnail and you were like, how did she go from dusty, crusty gremlin to beautiful, gorgeous, stunning baddie? And I'm gonna teach you exactly how to go from this to this. Hi guys, I'm Jazz. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a beauty and lifestyle content creator here on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Tonight, we are gonna have a little date night with my husband, and I feel like he has forgotten that I can be a baddie because I've been like sick for like a whole week, and then I was just hibernating after that. So I've been looking like this for like 2 weeks. I feel like he forgot. He actually did forget that I can be a baddie. So tonight, we are gonna get ready. We are gonna do the whole process, and we're gonna come out looking so good. I'm gonna teach you all of my date night beauty secrets, tips, routines, all of that. I'm gonna be showing you what I do before the shower. I'm gonna show you my everything shower routine. I'm gonna show you the body care, the skincare, and the hair care I do for date night. Of course, I'm gonna show you my favorite date night makeup, how I style my hair, and lastly, my outfit, accessories, and other little finishing touches. So let's get started. All right, guys, like I said, we have been looking like this for a while now. So listen, the legs haven't been shaved in like over 2 months. The stash, she's there. The only thing that I have pretty much achieved before this video is having my nails done because I did this a couple of days ago. So thank God for that. We're gonna start off by oiling our hair because we are gonna be doing an everything shower routine, and I always like to start off by oiling my scalp before doing a good hair wash day. We have so much to cover in this video, so I'm gonna try to not make it like super long. I'm gonna try to run through everything. But if you guys wanna see any more extensive routines on my hair or just like overall self-care, make sure to check out my YouTube channel because I have so many videos on literally just that. But tonight we have so much more to do. We literally have to do like self-care, prep, shower, makeup, hair, outfit, like what? All right, I pinned my hair back just to make sure it's out of the way and out of my face. I also cleansed my skin because I did have some skincare on from this morning. We're gonna do a little face mask. Now, usually when I do a face mask, I like to do the whole routine. That means steaming my face, prepping my skin, doing another face mask afterwards. But those are for my self-care / maintenance routines. And today we're gonna be doing just a shorter version of all of that because we have literally so much ground to cover. We don't have time to go super in depth with skincare, but if you're interested in seeing those, definitely check out my YouTube channel. I love a good quick face mask for when I'm just like kind of in a rush. I'm actually not in a rush. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm not in a rush, but I am like, I don't want to be here for like 3 hours getting ready, you know? So this is a quick little 10-minute face mask. I'm gonna leave it on, I'm gonna let it dry a little bit, and then I'm gonna wash it off, and then we're gonna move on to the next step. I do have my little candle on in the background. It is a fall candle. I know it's not fall yet, but up here it is fall. Guys, I'm just not a fan of summer. I'm sorry, I'm really not. I got bit by so many bugs this summer. They literally scarred. It's all over my ankles. It just looks terrible. So yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of summer. All right, the face mask is washed off. I do indeed have 3 cats, including a long-haired kitten. So there's literally always hair all over my face. I can feel their hair all over my face all the time. All right, I'm gonna use a little bit of like any gel cream that I have, and I'm just gonna use this as a buffer to shave off this facial hair because guys, it is date night, okay? He's gonna be getting up close and personal. All right, stash is gone. Finally, after a 2-week hiatus, she is gone. Let's go ahead and fix up / clean up these brows a little bit. All right, the eyebrows are cleaned up a little bit. I already feel so much better, but guys, if you see me do this, just know my cat hair, it's on me. We are gonna clean up the sideburns a little bit, and this isn't really for aesthetic. Actually, it is kind of. I just feel like my makeup applies so much better when I don't have like peach fuzz all over my face, specifically right here where it just loves to grow like literal weeds. Guys, I was not kidding. Look at this. I just grow so much peach fuzz. I have to maintain this literally every month. All right, we are done with the pre-shower prep. Now we're gonna go jump in the shower. We're gonna do a little everything shower routine. That means hair, shaving, exfoliating, body wash. You know the drill. Alright guys, we are out of the shower and I already did a little bit of skincare in the bathroom. Just very simple. I did an essence, a serum, and a moisturizer. We're gonna move on to hair care. I'm just gonna prep my hair for now because I do want it to dry a little bit before I go in and give myself the biggest, most beautiful, sexiest blowout that I possibly can for someone with fine hair, no layers, and a blunt cut. I know, that was a mouthful. So let's go ahead and prep this hair. Alright, hair is prepped. I pinned it back. We're gonna stay in the robe for now while we do our makeup. I'm gonna try to not bore you guys with like 1,000 million different steps. So we're gonna try to kind of speed past this, but I do want to show you guys my favorite makeup for date night. Obviously, date night means we're trying to seduce my husband, okay? Not we, as in you and me, I hope. Just me. So I try to do makeup that I know that he loves, and he loves very like natural, glowy, bronzy makeup. I've definitely noticed that. Every time I lean more in that direction, he'll be like, wow, your makeup looks so good today. And I'm like, he definitely does not like a heavier, like full glam look. So we're gonna try to achieve just something very natural, but still like baddie, you know what I mean? Okay, the nose contour is literally my favorite part of the entire routine. I still use this ancient Kat Von D palette. If you know, you know. If you know Kat Von D, you've been around for a long time, and at this point, we're sisters. I literally got this years ago. I probably shouldn't even be using it anymore. It's definitely expired. It's fine though. This contour shade right here, I think this is one of the only things I've ever actually like hit pan on because it is the most perfect shade for contour, specifically for my nose, combined with this Morphe M164 brush, and it just gives me the best nose contour ever. Let's be honest, I am fully wasting my time doing a whole lip combo right now because I still have to finish getting ready, which means the lip combo is most definitely gonna disappear by the time I'm done. But I need to do a lip combo to see the finished look. All right, what do you guys think? Be honest. Do we like it? Do we love it? Do we hate it? I personally think this is like the most flattering makeup on me. My husband loves it. I love it. I know I said like natural vibes, but like in between natural and glam, okay? We still want a little bit of a difference. We just don't want to be like, you know, too much makeup. All right, now that we are done with the makeup, let's go ahead and move into the hair. I am super excited. I'm gonna feel and look hot tonight. All right, besties, let's move into the hair tutorial, which is sponsored by Dreame. This is my before and this is my after, so definitely stay tuned if you want to see how I achieve this beautiful fluffy blowout. Today we're using the Dreame AirStyle Pro Hair Styler. This hairstyling tool is very comparable to a popular one you may have seen online used by many people and influencers. I've got one too, and let me tell you, the results are almost identical, except this one costs less than half the price. It has a super strong airflow, which means it dries my hair insanely quickly, and it also has 3 heat levels and 3 wind settings. It comes with 7 attachments, which means you can achieve any hairstyle you want with just one tool, but today we're going to start off by using the soft smoothing brush first. This attachment not only dries my hair, but it also styles it at the same time by getting it to be less frizzy and more smooth. This is a great tool to use for the base of any hairstyle. So now I can go in with the straightener or even curl it and it'll be so smooth and shiny. Now that our base is done and my hair is 70% dry, we're switching out the attachment for the auto wrap barrel. This is the exciting part, okay? This attachment uses a really strong 360 airflow to curl and hold your hair. So you see how I just put it close to my hair and it auto wraps, which means it just grabs my hair and does the work for me. I genuinely think this technology is so cool and it makes the most beautiful voluminous curls for a blowout. Hold the curl, set it with the cold shot, and make sure to switch the direction of the curls with every alternating piece. Now, this step is optional, but I personally like using the round volumizing brush for my front pieces at the very end. I just feel like this gives my whole hair just a little bit more volume, which I love. And that is it, you guys. That is how I get the most beautiful fluffy blowout for my usually very fine and flat hair. Again, way more affordable than other tools. Definitely go check out the description for the link and the discount code below. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get dressed because right now we're not looking too good. First things first, we have these black jeans. I don't know what it is about a date night, but I love a little jeans and kitten heel combo, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna go over here so you don't see me change. All right, these are the jeans. These are Levi jeans. I believe I got these at Urban Outfitters. They are literally one of my favorite pairs of jeans. They just fit so good. And I feel like everyone just needs a classic, like good pair of black jeans. We're gonna add this belt. I got this belt at Target. I actually saw it at Aritzia first and it was $70. Actually, I think it was more. I think it was like $90. And I was like, no, I cannot pay that much for a belt. So I went to Target and literally the exact same thing. I believe this is intentional, like an Aritzia dupe. And it does exactly what it needs to do. It does exactly what a belt does, and I only paid $35 for it. I used to never wear belts, but now I'm like, wait, a belt is essential to every single outfit. We're gonna put on this top. This top is kind of like an off-the-shoulder type of situation, so I can't wear a bra with it because you'll see the straps. But what I can wear are these little nipple pasties. If you don't have these, please run to Amazon. They are the best thing ever. I literally wear this with every single top when I don't want to wear a bra because it hides the girls. All right, this is the top and this is the entire outfit. I just feel like it's such a good basic, but also like, ooh, you know, like I'm flirting a little bit. But I love basics when it comes to outfits. Like I never like doing like too much. The shoes, like I said, it's gonna be a nice little kitten heel situation. I love these. They're so easy to walk in. They're super comfortable. They're by Dolce Vita, I believe it's pronounced. And I don't know, they're just, wait, is this leopard print or cheetah print? I don't know, but they look cute. All right, this is the whole outfit. Here it is with the shoes. I just think it's so comfortable and like basic, but also like timeless and chic. The top I got from Amazon, literally such a cute and like good quality top, honestly. I pinned my front pieces back just while we do some finishing touches. That's a hack for y'all, okay? That way we can keep some of the volume and it doesn't like get in our face and everything. We are gonna move on to jewelry. I'm thinking these earrings tonight. I love these earrings. My husband actually got these for me as like a little wedding gift and they've been my favorite earrings ever. I believe they're from Etsy. They are real gold, but they're hollow gold. If you don't know the difference between like solid gold and hollow gold, I definitely recommend searching it up, which just means that there's like nothing inside. Like it's not, this whole thing is not gold. So they're not heavy either. They're my favorite earrings ever. Moving on to the rings, we are gonna wear, of course, my little wedding stack. If you don't know about my wedding stack, I actually designed this with my husband. So this pair right here is my wedding band and I wanted to add a stone to it. And this right here is my engagement ring. So obviously this is a princess cut, this is a pair, and in the back they sort of click together and connect, and it makes my own little toi à moi. This is inspired by Emrata, I think is her name. She has a toi à moi just like this. Obviously hers is like massive, but I think mine is the perfect size. I love this size. And I really wanted a trois mois, but I also didn't want two stones all the time. Like sometimes I wanted to be able to wear them on their own. So my husband and I designed this. Now I can wear the pair, which is my wedding band, alone if I want to. I love how it's offset, so it's a little bit crooked. I just think that's so like cute. I can also wear the engagement ring on its own if I wanted to as well. I love a princess cut. It's just so classic. I know they're not really like popular anymore, but look at how pretty. But we did design these to be able to be worn together for my own little custom trois et moi stack. I love it. I'm obsessed. If you guys use this as inspiration and go to a jeweler and get your own trois moi designed, please send me pictures. I've gotten so many DMs of you guys sending me your own trois moi stack that you were inspired by mine, and I love seeing them so much. I'm gonna keep this hand simple and just wear my stack. For this hand, I'm gonna wear this Cartier ring. Guys, honestly, do I regret this purchase? I think I kind of do. But I like to layer it with this ring right on top just to add a little bit more. And that's about it for that finger. I do have this thumb ring that I also love. All of my pieces are gold, you guys. I don't even think I can link these on Etsy because I get them all at the flea market. I go to Cook's Flea Market in Winston-Salem. If you live in North Carolina, go pay yourself a little visit over there. They have the best gold vendors. This I got at that flea market. This I got at that flea market. This little one I got at the flea market. Literally gold vendors at the flea markets. I don't know why people sleep on them. Such affordable gold. You can also negotiate with them. I always like to say like, will you give me a deal if I buy like more than 2 pieces? And sometimes they give you the best deal ever. So if you want gold pieces that are not overpriced, go to flea markets. All right, that is it for my jewelry. I feel like I love just a classic simple look, and I feel like this is cute, right? We're gonna move on to another accessory, which is what I call the chest accessory. This, listen, this melts my husband. If you are trying to flirt, if you're trying to seduce, okay, do this, because I promise you every man is gonna be like, what? You're literally glowing, beaming. Yes, thank you. I realized I should have done this before putting on my jewelry, but it's okay. Obviously, we're just gonna do this shoulder because this one is just like not even showing. I should have done this before even doing my hair. You can use any moisturizer you want, but I love the Josie Maran moisturizers. These give me the best, most intense glow ever. They also make my skin super soft and they smell delicious. So these are my favorite moisturizers ever. I know they're so expensive. Honestly, kind of overpriced for a moisturizer, but guys, have I ever steered y'all wrong? I don't think so. Like, if I'm telling you it's good, it's because it is amazing. Okay, I'm starting to look a little funny with my hair here, but trust the process, you guys. I just apply this moisturizer all over my shoulders, my collarbones, and already, look at that. I'm already like, I just look more moisturized, I look more glowy. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this to my arms as well. I hate applying moisturizer with rings and jewelry on, but I'm not about to take them off and do the whole process again. Or should I? Oh my gosh, I feel like I should. Overstimulated, I'm overstimulated. All right, once you're nice and glowy, we're not done yet. Now we're gonna go in with this Patrick Ta all over glow balm. This is in the shade She's on Vacation. I'm not on vacation, but I'm about to look like I'm on vacation. I like to use a little brush that he sells. I think he sells this separately, which is kind of annoying. Like, just get any big brush, but honestly, it is a really good brush because it's nice and dense. Look at that. I know you see that application. Like, Patrick Ta, I think this might be my favorite product actually by Patrick Ta, which I know is like insane because he does really good makeup too, but no, I think this is my most used and favorite product by Patrick Ta. It's just, it's so pretty. I will say though, the only like con about this is that it might get all over your hair, which will make it like greasy, so you might have to wash it again tomorrow. The blowout is not gonna last forever. That's okay. And if you're wearing a white shirt, it will get on your white shirt, so just, I warned you. All right, for perfume, we are gonna wear this Kayali Is that how you pronounce it? Kayali. Kayali Pistachio Gelato. This is my husband's favorite perfume. Is it my favorite? I don't think so, but it's his favorite. It smells so sweet, but I can't explain it. There's like a little bit of spice in it. I don't know. It literally smells like you just walked into an ice cream shop, and this bad boy lasts all freaking night. You will smell like this literally all night. All right, I did tell y'all that the lip combo was not gonna last. Didn't I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all? I did. It was not gonna last this whole time. So we're gonna have to redo it. That is okay. We're gonna go in with the lip stain this time. We're gonna use the CoverGirl one. Guys, I know everybody wants to use like the expensive lip stains, like the new ones by Huda Beauty. I promise you, this thing, unmatched. I just apply it, and I like to overline my lips a little bit more with the lip stain, and I smudge it out a little bit, and this is the most perfect color. I think this looks just so natural. What color is this? This is shade 20 Admire. Okay, it's not gonna look perfect, and that's okay because that was just meant to stain the lips a little bit more. Now we're gonna go in with Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in the shade Wherever Walnut. I believe this is like Hailey Bieber's favorite lip liner. Girl, I get it. I get why. It is the perfect lip liner, shade, texture, durability, everything. All right, now that the lips are lined, we're gonna go in with the Haus Labs lip gloss in the shade Macaron. This is just the prettiest pink shade. Look at that, so pretty. All right, lips are done. Everything we just used, we're gonna throw it into our purse. So we're gonna start to prepare our purse to go. Tonight, I'm using this Louis Vuitton croissant. It's like a vintage croissant bag. Guys, this is one of the first ever designer bags that I ever bought myself, and I love her. I still use it to this day. I bought it years ago, and I recently just downsized my whole collection. I can't explain why, but I had like 5 designer handbags, and I just got like grossed out. I can't explain it, but I was like, why do I have so many? I don't even use like 3 of these. Like it's just like one day I woke up and it gave me the ick, and I was like, I don't need a designer handbag. Like, I like good classic handbags, don't get me wrong. If it's designer and it's gorgeous, like this one, I'm like, okay, I get it. But in general, I'm like, I don't need any like name brand, like designer stuff anymore. So I sold those bags, and honestly, it feels like a weight off my shoulders. I'm honestly just really happy about it. I can't explain why. We're also gonna throw in this Hourglass pressed powder. This is a good little compact because it has a nice little mirror for checkups, and then it also has obviously a little powder, and I put in this powder puff by one size just whenever my makeup starts to get a little, you know, crazy. Go ahead and press this back in. We're gonna throw this in our purse as well. Wait, I forgot. I actually have a mini of that pressed powder by Hourglass. Look at how cute. It's so cute. I'm actually gonna throw this one in my purse. We're gonna throw in a hand sanitizer. You know what we're not gonna throw in? We're not gonna throw in our keys because I'm not driving, and we're not gonna throw in our wallet because I'm not paying. If my husband watches this, he's gonna be like, what the heck? We're gonna throw in a little perfume. I unfortunately do not have the pistachio one in travel size, so we're just gonna work with what we have. I have this Valentino one, Born in Roma. This stuff smells so good. I think it smells pretty similar, actually. You perfume connoisseurs might eat me up if I say that, so I'm not gonna say that. It smells good though, so we're just gonna throw this in there just in case. I'm gonna throw in my little digital camera just because you never know, like maybe I want to snap a little picture, maybe I want to commemorate the moment, I don't know. So I like this one because I love the quality. This is a Fujifilm FinePix Z37, and I love the quality on this. It's so tiny, it's so compact, it's not heavy at all. We're gonna throw that little digital camera in here. All right, and that is it. That is everything that I carry in my purse for date night. I do have gum in the car too. I like to pop some of those in there. And again, this is just the prettiest little bag. I do love this bag. All right, guys, thank you so much for helping me and watching me get ready for date night tonight. I think we're gonna wow my husband tonight, okay? Especially after I've been looking literally crusty for like 2 weeks. I think tonight's gonna be fun. We're gonna go out, get some little dinner, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cute, and I feel really hot. I might do some flirting. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If there's anything you saw, whether it be a product, a clothing, whatever it is, and you're like, what is the link? Let me know, but I will try and link mostly everything in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time.